Villa viewers and conservative new media peeps, what's up? This is an explosive video. This is an important video. We're calling you out to action for us in the CNM Army, the Villa Army, for one reason. Scott Brown for Senate. This guy is running in Massachusetts right now. He's awesome. I mean, all the women out there, they love him because he's done the pictorials, he's done the different things like that. He's got a daughter that was on American Idol. The guy looks great. He's been in the military. He's got everything that you want in a candidate. He's faced up against Martha Coakley. She's been associated with thug tactics in her campaign with this Michael Meehan that basically shoved down this guy, this reporter, for the Weekly Standard. It was caught on tape. They've been trying to deny it. The whole thing, she said, oh, she didn't see it. We've caught her in video, in pictures, seen the whole thing. Here's what you need to know. That's the behind the scenes stuff. That's important because they're saying to you that they can bully and punk out other candidates, that they've got the lock on it. Why you should care about this. This guy is for low taxes. He is against his health care plan. He knows what Massachusetts people want. He wants to represent you. The left over there is saying this is Teddy Kennedy's seat and it's a health care thing. They're trying to, like, if you, it's such a slap in the face to every Massachusetts voter out there. They say even if you elect Scott Brown, we're going to freeze him. We're going to freeze him out. We're not going to certify it so we can do what we want, led by Harry Reid, with his ridiculous, insensitive racial comments. The guy's so low on the polls, he'll never win. He's going to ram this thing down. Nobody wants this health care bill, and they're trying to force it down your throat. And then they're saying even if you vote this guy in and vote against Martha Coakley, that they're still going to ram it down the throat. They're not even going to certify. Do you understand what an upset in democracy this is? Do you understand what a travesty this is? Do you understand what an insult to you this is? Now, this guy, again, Scott Brown, he's pro-military, he's pro-family, he's pro-low taxes. He wants to go low taxes. He wants small business to do it. He's against this ridiculous government takeover. He's against his health care plan. This is a guy that looks it, walks it, feels it, is it. You need to be behind him. We're going to put links to his campaign over here. He's raised over $1 million a day. Everybody's coming together for Scott Brown. The whole nation is rising up and saying, this is the fight. If we beat them here in Massachusetts, we derail this healthcare thing. We derail this Obama takeover, this socialism, this destruction of the United States. You need to get in on this. All of the liberals are scared. They're frightened. They can lose. And then you have the arrogance of someone like David Gergen, who's a sellout, who's a punk, who was with the Kennedy School of Government, I believe, and maybe I've got that wrong, but I mean, he's standing up there and he's saying, oh, you really going to vote against health care, at the Ted Kennedy seat, this and that, blah, blah, and he's all thinking. And I love what Scott Brown said. We're going to link to it right here. You got to see this. You got to see how powerful this dude is. He says, beg your pardon, or whatever. And, this isn't Ted Kennedy's seat. It's not a Democrat seat. It's the people's seat. Every single American needs to stand up. I don't care if you're not in Massachusetts. You need to donate to this guy. You need to get involved. You need to tell friends. You need to call people that are in Massachusetts. If you're in Massachusetts, you must register to vote if you haven't already. If you still can, you got to vote in this thing. You got to vote for Scott Brown. Why? Because we need to send a clear message. We are sick of the elites. We are sick of these people ruining and trying to rule our country and trying to tell you and me what to do. We need good government, good representatives. We need to send a message that we're not for this anymore. They have to listen to us. This is a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Not for the freaks like David Gergen out there. Not for the punks. Not for the Martha Coakleys. Not for the Michael Meehans that want to thug people out. It's for you and me and the people here. We still have a say, and we're going to exercise it next Tuesday, January 19th, and this is our cause of action. You have to step up and do something right now. Paul, tell me about this race. Tell me what we need to do. Tell these viewers what's going on. Lay it out.
Yeah. Here's what's going on. This is what you need to know. This is what all the viewers need to understand right now. If we get Scott Brown elected to the United States Senate, he becomes the 41st Republican member of the Senate. What does that mean? That means the Democrats no longer have 60 votes to defeat a filibuster. That means that we can stop every single piece of crazy legislation that Obama and his allies wants to enact. They would be reduced to doing
This is it.
Nobody expected that we would have this opportunity to basically defeat Obama and his agenda right now, but this is the moment.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime threat from the Obama administration and its socialist allies and the thugs and the astroturfers and the freaks on the left. This is a once-in-a-lifetime challenge. This is our call. We've had World War II with our grandparents, stuff like that. We've had World War I. We've had these other battles. This is our battle, and this is their Gettysburg. This is where we can stop them. This is their Appomattox. This is right here. This is where we can draw the line in the sand. Their Waterloo, where we can say, hey, we beat them here in Massachusetts for Teddy Kennedy's seat. If we beat them here, it's going to send just chills. You forget about little Thriller over there on MSNBC, Chris Matthews. This is going to send a chill, a frost up their spine. This is going to freak them out. They will be in complete disarray because if they lose there, they can lose anywhere and there will be no safe seat. Martha Coakley said it herself. Guess what? Let's make it a reality. I want you to step up right now. I want you to go to the description over here, click on the link, plug into Scott Brown, do it now, do what you can do, get on the phone. We are calling you to action. The CNM army is moving. Speak on it right here. List your comments. I want to know what you guys do. I want to know the comments for what you guys think, but I also want to know what you have done. What have you done to help Scott Brown out? Put it down right here. Subscribe to us. I am John. That is Paul. We are rolling for Scott Brown right now. We will see you later.